Like Joseph was saying, I am a co-founder of a peace camp in Baltimore. This is our 18th summer. And the other co-founder is Ralph Moore, who is a longtime activist, peace activist, organizer in Baltimore. And he is sitting at that table over there. I'm going to have him wave his arm. And we're really honored to be here. We are pro-Palestinian. We are all about all the movements in the world fighting for justice, and we try and teach our youth about those movements to help inspire them to envision a different and a better future. And so we're gonna have a little bit of peace camp in here tonight. We're gonna have a couple different things going on. So the first thing I wanna ask you all to do, I know that you all came here because you have a reason in your heart inside why you're here. And so I want you to just share with the person next to you why you came here tonight. Okay, awesome. So I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm here tonight. When I saw the name of this event, No Walls, No Wars, no borders, no walls, no wars, I felt really connected to that. And I felt really connected to, Son of None started us off talking about this idea that we're not separate, and the powers that be want us to believe that we're separate. They want us to fight for resources for our movements. They want us to think that's your fight, that's not my fight, and none of that is true. So I'm a daughter of immigrants. My parents are war refugees, and I remember growing up and just being really committed to peace. Because I only heard about war. Everything in their life was about the war, the war, the war. And we fought what was then called the INS. They changed their name to ICE. They're always changing their names and rebranding, and they think that we won't know who they are and what they're doing. And so, we fought ICE for all of my life. My parents were fighting deportation. And when my dad specifically was in a moment of a little bit of peace, we're from Youngstown, so he worked at a steel mill. And he got injured at the steel mill, and they told him, you're not eligible for workers' comp because you're an illegal immigrant. He wasn't an illegal immigrant. No one is illegal, by the way. No human being is illegal. But my father taught me something really important at that time, because he was told, you can win this case because you're here legally. So we'll fight for that. And he said, no, I want to fight this case so that anyone here under any status can have workers' comp if they're injured at their job. And so he fought that case, and he changed the law in Ohio. So now anyone injured at their job, no matter their status, can receive workers' comp. So that's a bit of my story and just a snippet of what motivates me. And I've been so honored to run this peace camp alongside Mr. Moore for 18 years. And in the hardest moments, because who here works with kids? Anybody? Who here has kids? It's tough, right? It can be tough some days. But they're my home, and I sometimes think about what if my parents had a peace camp? What if they had the opportunity to come to a space for 6 or 7 hours a day where they felt safe, and when there was love, and where there's, an atmosphere where kids can just express themselves and grow. And so that's what we do at Peace Camp. And I'm so proud of that. And so I'm gonna ask 2 of our former Peace Campers to come up. They have been with us since one since she was tiny, and one since they were 12, and they're gonna help me do a couple things with you all that we do at Peace Camp. So I'm gonna invite Lyric and Eon up. Come on. Eon might be missing in action, but if you can hear us, Eon, we're up here. Do you wanna say anything? You wanna tell them who you are?
Oh, sure, don't matter. Hi, my name is Lyric. I've been with Peace Camp since it started, so that has been 18 years. My background has been pretty rough, I would say. I've been around violence, drugs, and things like that. And my mom met 2 amazing people, Noel and Mr. Moore, and it changed my life for the better. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm successful. I work. I sit right here and make an earning for my child. I'm able to keep my head above the waters because of them. They show me different ways in order for me to be a better adult, to show a better future for myself, and I greatly appreciate them for that. And anything they ask me for, I always try to do my best and do it the best way I can. So at this time, I appreciate both of them, and now I'm here to support them in this event, and I'm excited for the Freedom Summer. And by the way, it's 60 years of Freedom Summer, so everybody give a round of applause for that. And at camp, we celebrating 60 years of Freedom Summer. I do have a quite little favor for everybody, though. It's a peace camp. Fun, right? It's a peace camp banner over there. If you would like to write any thoughtful things, like things that like my children see it, everybody kids see it that goes to our camp. So if anybody wants to write anything peaceful, anything they think that like means peace to them, any type of little small drawings and things like that, my kids will greatly appreciate it. They like looking at things that people like draw, make, or anything. Like I have the youngest class, so I teach my daughter, she's 4, so 4 basically all the way up to 8. So they like to see the most amazing things, and I want to present that to them on Monday. So I would greatly appreciate if anybody can like just do that with me, and I will gratefully be in your favor. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. Oh, okay, I'm gonna say it.
Okay, so we're going to ask you all to move all the way up. We're going to do a ritual with you that we do every morning at Peace Camp. And I just want to shout out, we have some Peace Camp parents here. We have some Peace Camp teachers, interns, just a whole bunch of people from the Peace Camp family are here, and I just want to shout them out. And Conrado actually is a Peace Camp parent, so we're just so grateful that you all are here. So we call this our peace prayer, and before we do it, we always do 3 deep breaths together, and we teach the kids to envision their lungs filling up like a balloon, and they're kids, and we're inviting you to do this. You're gonna fill up your lungs like a balloon, and then when you breathe out, you're gonna let the air out of the balloon, okay? And then when we're done, it's a call and response, so we'll lead you in what we call the peace prayer, and you just repeat the words and the motions after us.
Yes.
All right, so ready? Take our first deep breath in. And out.
All right, I will instruct you guys how to do the peace prayer. Ready? I am peace. I am peace. Surrounded by peace. Surrounded by peace. Secured in peace. Secured in peace. Peace protects me. Peace protects me. Peace supports me. Peace supports me. Peace is in me. Peace is in me. Peace to all human beings. Peace to all human beings. Peace from all human beings. Peace from all human beings. Peace among all human beings. Peace among all human beings. I am covered in peace. Covered in peace. Absorbed in peace. Absorbed in peace. I am peace. I am peace. Thank you. Thank you, guys.